Make sure I got that on. Okay, yeah, I got it on. All right. Yep, that's on. All right. All right. Let's talk.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need two more wins first.
Okay. That's mm, well, that's not immersive enough for me because for one, this is my third season. It's my third season. We won back-to-back Super Bowls on a quest for a three-peat, and you do that. EA just does the bare freaking minimum for a mode that's surrounded around your character. They do the bare minimum. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. Makes no sense. But what do I know, man? I'm just a gamer. Filming for a Super Bowl. Nike wants you to be in a Super Bowl commercial, but it's definitely going to interfere with your training schedule. Come on, man. Phantom Menace. What is going on, my boy? All right. Let's get started.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate, with every one of these playoff rounds.
All right, man. Did they change the thing or something? Where's the comments at, man? Okay. Funky, what's up, man? That's an insane stat for 3 seasons.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And the Chiefs pick it up. get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out
What
on
are the
short
odds?
notice and a short field after you
What are the
But
odds?
these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
That's not a fumble.
So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the
There wasn't no
NFL
fumble.
today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
This dude certainly brought his best football with him to the postseason, and they are.
There wasn't a fumble. See there? Look at that. We saw that there wasn't a fumble, but they gone. All right.
The Steelers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series.
Whatever, EA. I've been tired of EA all weekend. I'll let y'all know what happened throughout.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards.
All right.
Pick up that first down.
So, y'all know on the weekends that I stream. I don't stream on YouTube. I stream on Twitch.
First down, and they go right back to it. To the 26. Up 1st and 10. Keeps it on the option here. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Back at the 31-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Yeah, right.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now.
Yeah. Y'all know that I stream on Twitch. College Football Saturdays.
The football pretty well.
And then Madden Sundays or whatever.
He gives to Johnson on the option. He's pushed straight ahead. That's maybe a yard at most. Through Tranquil brings
College Football Saturdays.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Funky, bro. I played like 12 games.
Came back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And this is going to get him right up near that first down.
Come on, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's. I stream like 12 games, man.
For a gain of 7, 3rd down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock.
Like you not
It's more like an
head-to-head games, yeah.
Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing, and at least keep them moving forward.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Played 12 games,
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
6-0. The other 6 were all DCs, man.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now.
I mean, all of them.
Really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd
Every last
down.
one. Decent.
Looking to throw here. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep
It started telling me that my connection, whatever, is something like, no, it's not. My connection is fine because I'm streaming.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
Then one game I knew, like I said, I had perfect connection. But one game, I know for a fact, dude was lag switching. I know for a fact dude will lag switch him because when the game started, the game was fine. It was fine.
Steelers ready for their next series.
We had no
Led out
problem.
on offense by their
They had no
quarterback.
issues
And Brock,
whatsoever.
they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the
All of a
postseason.
sudden, when I get the ball on offense,
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. Austin's there to hold
start
it.
having trouble.
Yeah, he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be
Did my
about
offense
7. He's
stall?
up
I
to
wasn't
the
able to do
37.
anything.
Offense is set. This is
He gets
2.
the ball. Soon as I start making the play,
Here's the throw. Built up this one off
it started lagging.
complete. And they'll take
I'm
it
like,
down to
okay.
the 43-yard line.
It's very weird
Up to the
right
line.
now.
First and 10.
They all of a sudden
43-yard line.
go to the next play.
From the gun. And Johnson once more. And they are set up excellent.
Go to the next play. Pick the play. He picks his play. All of a sudden, it lags. I cannot move my players.
From the red zone now.
But I hear his players moving around.
Does have enough, Brock.
I don't know what's going on.
Second goal.
Next thing I know, he throws the ball to Ryan Williams.
First and goal.
I got a defender draped all over him.
And he will score. Touchdown,
Draped all over him.
The Steelers.
Ryan Williams catches the ball. He breaks the tackle. He's off to the races. Touchdown.
As it does so many times every game.
Like, dude, you just leg switched.
Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested
You just lag switched.
close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate.
Then he kept doing it over and over. Then eventually got a desync. I'm like, you know what? Here's my thing with desyncs. When I know a dude is lag switching, and then I get a desync, meaning there's no wins or no losses, I'll be okay with a desync when it comes to that. I'd rather deal with a desync than lose with somebody lose to somebody that's lag switching. Okay, defense.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Looking to Johnson to start this drive. And this drive is quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard
They're throwing it. Going with the screen to Johnson. Escapes the defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 41.
at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. It's complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
45-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he put everything he's got behind. One deficit. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there. Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break.
Our defense is not able to stop a nosebleed. That's just
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from the 41. Pass play now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 37-yard line.
Looking
Look
to
at
throw.
that.
On him again, and he goes down again. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw.
Incredible.
The Steelers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to pass on 1st and 10. This is Metcalf working out right side.
There you go.
This is going to be
Good job.
looks like about the opposing 36
Good job.
for their next step. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He takes off with it. Here he goes again. And he's got his guys into the red zone before some can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook is wide open.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
There we go.
The Steelers can add to their side of the scoreboard. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the...
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Trying to force one through there. So
Of course.
second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing down on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He keeps this one himself. Only able to get back to the line on that first down. So no gain.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Oh, he's keeping it again. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down.
At the 40-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Going deep here for the end zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown.
There we go.
The Steelers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it?
Okay, now defense. Y'all got to stop somebody. Y'all have to stop somebody. Y'all got to stop them.
The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returned.
You didn't stop them, but you held them to a field goal. But still, come on, man.
No answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And up to Johnson out of his own lead. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks.
Wow.
Really create some indecision now defensively.
The rookie from Michigan, there that time. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. No throw, 3rd and long. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, headed to 4. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
Yo.
His 3rd through the air this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can... The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat.
We are right here. Come on. We are right here.
On Sundays, you don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they stand.
Y'all got to block, man. Y'all got to block. Y'all got to block. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's do this one.
At least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9.
Come on. I followed it. Let's try this one.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
There we go.
Johnson with another one. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these.
Steelers headed back out on offense.
Good job.
To the field now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First and 10, they're going to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point.
I like how they made me
protect the quarterback.
Be still right there.
Protect yourself.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right
Okay.
on the line. It's going to be marked as
All right.
no gain. So
Now.
that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 1 on the play makes it 3rd and 17.
3rd and long for him here. Caught into the hands of
Nice
Tyler.
catch.
He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Well, First drive should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Rolling from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the
Dude, you got to hit the hole, man.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down.
You got to hit the hole.
Ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth.
That was nowhere near him. Okay, yeah.
The Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to
Been throwing the ball perfect all game, but on that play right there, you choose to. All right, whatever.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ball at the 33 for first down. Johnson up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw it. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last partner. And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Y'all making me.
And 6 yards to go.
He's back to throw. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The Chiefs.
Seriously. Seriously. Seriously.
And this could be an issue.
Come on, man.
With no way to stop this clock.
Knowing my quarterback fast enough.
Make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.
Yeah, GG, even though they tried to cheat me. I got Fry moved open. They make me throw the ball away from them. Your team's fatigue slower. Offense is immune to pressure. Of course. Of course. Of course, y'all would add some cheese to it.
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how.
Back when I was playing 2K and with the whole my career stuff. As far as I remember, they didn't give us no cheese. We just had to grind. We didn't have no modifiers and all that kind of stuff, man. You just had to grind. Grind to get your player up there at 99 and just go out there and ball. Go to the practices, the team practices, workouts, and all that kind of stuff, and just just ball. They just. Yeah, that's back when I loved playing 2K because the grind was real and it was authentic. And plus I knew that okay, yeah, you're gonna have to ball. If you want to go to the park, you're going to ball, you're going to grind, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and yeah, now it's all microtransactions, which is what they got implemented in here. Like I already have the difficulty on all pro, man. Don't make it any harder. Even though it is on all pro, you know what I'm saying? The rating should matter.
Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Texans sideline, head coach DeMeco Ryans. His guys looking to finish off their probable run from wild card team. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Good job. Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession.
This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Buffet. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I would do play action, but he'll be right there in my face. So we're not going to do that.
Operating from the gun. Buffet completes this one to Pickens. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
DK, this should be a battle. You should be able to win, buddy.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 49 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this AFC title game.
I play Arc Raiders. It's really good. I've heard a lot of good things about that.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out on the previous.
I've heard a lot of good things about that game.
DK Metcalf. Time to see what they can do here. 1st and 10.
Is it kind of like Fortnite?
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 40.
I don't need to say it. I really don't need to say it. It's a distraction shooter. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to say it. 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 Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't need to say it. Just yeah.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Sometimes your crosses get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
The Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's the option. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the gun. Buffet. Again, it's Johnson. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll go with the keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Second and goal at the Texans' 1-yard line.
It's a quarterback sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. Remember, he took it in from a yard out the last time they had it. And we'll look to put together a similar drive here as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Buffet. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him. And they...
What happened with that? Okay, now I'm going to say something on here. How do you let him go cross your face? He literally just went right across your face.
Bring him to the ground.
Terrible.
Will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Back to throw. Buffet going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
It's all right, though.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship.
Looking good for you, Tommy.
And that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away.
Y'all don't know who Tommy is. He is a big-time Steelers fan. He been supporting me since this quarterback was on Road to Glory for Notre Dame. He's a Notre Dame fan, too. So he's watched it. Progress from Notre Dame all the way to the Steelers.
Is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10.
We are at the 9-yard line, so we don't need to do anything stupid. So let's don't need to do nothing but get the ball out quick.
Throwing to start the drive. Buffet. That's going to be caught by Pickens. We'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Right.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got this to Pickens.
All right. Now let's use it.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding Pickens for another catch. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10.
The final shot before break. Buffet. They'll check this down to Jim. Right at the 15. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's
That wasn't the right route at all. I mean, not the right route. That wasn't the right play at all. Of those of you who are watching, if you are playing superstar mode or if you're playing franchise, there is a, and I do believe it happens in head-to-head too. There is a glitch in the no huddle offense. When you trying to huddle to the line of scrimmage and pick a play, the play that you pick would not be the play that your offense runs.
Temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
It's happened to me numerous times.
They know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for that.
That play was real work.
And add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw now on 1st down. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
I know y'all coming after me. Just want to get the ball in my hand.
Catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
I'm already knowing.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he finds Austin complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Everyone. It works every time. To get the balls out your hands quick.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half.
There you go.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren from 13 yards out. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played through.
A field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every
All right, come on. Get there. Snap. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Wow.
And give your team a chance to win.
That's what he's done here in this one so far.
You just completely let him go.
2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Bethea. Got his man. It's Warren. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for the offense.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. Back to throw. Bethea. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The ball's going to stay in the air for that long? Come on now.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now,
This dude is getting beat left and right.
He'll try and do this himself. Down the sideline.
Yes, sir.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive,
You would have got me on that.
Second half blowout material. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Austin is in, brings in another one.
Good job, Calvin.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been on his A game where in the 3rd quarter, he's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. It's a
6-yard
pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Warren. And he works it to the 30-yard line.
Got the 1st down, but that's not where the ball was going.
Consecutive runs in 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Buffet. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
There you go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right.
Always getting hurt.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Steelers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Where's the...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Yes, that is.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he goes out right around the 39. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the gun on 3rd down.
Come on.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for George Pickens. Incomplete.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Warren. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line is getting some
Let's try to...
spaces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
Whoa!
He's got an alley. he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here we go. Viking 8.
On the run, it's Warren. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
He'll keep it himself. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Their mobile quarterback keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Steelers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
How you been doing today, Funky?
Steelers ready for their next possession. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Now run to Warren. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now during that run, an injury here.
Just go, man, because you've been getting smacked around all game.
They'll run it, Warren. And able to get this one across the 40.
That's good, man. They got the heat fixed yet? Doing good, man. Doing good. Doing good. Other than that EA server cheese on CFB and on Madden, been good, man. Speaking of Madden, I played Madden last night. I don't know how many games I played, man. Oh, decent. I think I played maybe. I know when Gent was streaming, and I was playing head to head, same time. When he first started his stream, I had just I was getting ready to play my 5th game. Out of those 5 games that I had just played when he started his stream, I only played one majority all the way through. The other one was D-Sinks.
Shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. All runs on
I don't know when this whole D-Sync stuff started, but I know back when I was playing competitive in 2000 in Madden 19, I don't know what the problem is.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I want y'all to see how stupid this is. Okay. He has the ball. He has a edge rusher on him. He got speed. Why would you go all the way over here where two defenders are? So now you getting triple teamed instead of just I don't know, go up the field to the touchdown. Mhm. Game is on the line now. Be ticked off right now.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Even though I'm not really trying to score, I'm trying to build the clock.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the
Everybody is getting hurt this quarter.
line. Time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Disastrous outcome there on third and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him.
But you're right. He had.
I had one dude in my stream dealing with this, trying to tell me how to play and all this kind of stuff. Like, you got to roll out and get the quarterback out. Like, dude, it does not matter. What if I roll out, get the quarterback out? The offensive line cannot block. They're going to get to me. It don't matter, man.
Ready to take over on offense. I'm just wondering.
You just now coming to the stream, so you ain't been seeing what we been dealing with every day, every stream. This happens all the time.
And if they do, go and get more. Oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake. Because
Got the heat
that one
fix.
might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning
Got
out.
the heat fix, so I'm assuming that you are at work right now.
Up the middle they go. Whitmore. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. And the Steelers on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have a Steelers
There we go.
first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a handoff up the middle. Whitmore. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
That's
Here's
just
3rd
me.
and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Whitmore. And they will rally and stop him short of first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
That's cool that you can go to work, and then if you want to or need to, you can work from home. What do you do for a living, man?
Steelers are AFC champs once again as we say thanks for watching and good night.
Claims processor and insurance company. A claims processor at insurance company. That man making that money. He is making that money, that moolah. boring. Oh man, you Super Bowl bound. How does it? Not really money. Hey man, if it's boring, if you don't love it, man, try something else, man. I make sure people don't get their property. I make sure people don't get their proper money. That's just wrong. Sad but true. That's wow. Are you meaning like the when you say you make sure people don't get their proper money, are you meaning like the money that they are owed, money they are due? You ain't gotta tell me, oh, just give me the cliff notes. Super Bowls. Oh my gosh. Pretty much I lowball them and hope they don't lure you up. Most people need that payout. That's got to be really mentally challenging, especially if you're dealing with people, that are on a fixed income and not able to. That's got to be mentally challenging. The Battle of Pennsylvania. I might tap out to New Year's. It's dirty work. You won the Offensive Player of the Year. We should celebrate soon. I'm not celebrating with you through a text message. I'm just not doing that. Sorry. That's that's just not. Ooh, they did not give me the boost for this game. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see who. That is insane. Yep. That's got to be. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Roster. This is one. I can't even look at my stuff. That's how crazy it is. Yeah. Nah. I don't want to do no training. We finna jump right into this. Let me see. All of us 10. Okay. That's nice. You just focus on the game. Oh, we're gonna be even killed though. They gave us a boost for this game, but this is EA that we talking about, and we playing the Eagles. So yeah, this ain't finna be no cakewalk. This ain't finna be no 52-9 against the Texas like it was the previous game. No, this ain't finna be none of that. But let's go though.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. One game.
Not enough immersion for me. Like I said, it's revolved around you. So how you're the team that's in the Super Bowl are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. I mean, that should be,
The longtime headman in Pittsburgh, his Steelers get set to take over once more. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10.
here we go.
Okay, break.
Whoa!
Good run support on the edge. Nice.
We are right here. Okay. We're not gonna go at it like that, but you know what I'm saying. Let's
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
aha! Come on! Come on! It's 1 yard! It's 1 yard! It's 1 yard! It's 1 yard! Come on! It's 1 yard, bro. It's 1 yard.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly.
99 speed, but the defensive tackle was able to close the gap on me. Yeah, okay.
Comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field with a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions.
That sounds about right.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Heel drops to throw. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to be set.
You gotta run it fast enough, Pickens.
Down at the 5-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Moving to his right. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside.
Right, man.
Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground.
Yeah, I say.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. And that is incomplete. Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
There you go. Good job.
Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play.
What's wrong with you?
Without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Set to go now on first and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Yeah, they were.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to
That shouldn't be counted against me. He the one that dropped it. As soon as he got hit.
He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. The ball's out. And he fumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg.
Okay.
The Steelers offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins.
Had to know they was gonna do some cheese.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Firemore. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
The Steelers first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pass taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And that is incomplete.
Here we go. And then they tie the game up.
Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter.
Typical EA.
And get started with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Rolling to the left. Off he goes. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
About to say, y'all had to let me.
He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown Steelers.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red.
Comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down and 8. This one grabbed by Austin. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to. Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side, but that's going to be
Okay, EA. All right. He's open. He is open. Let me throw the ball right.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only...
If you're watching on YouTube Shorts, for some reason, I am not able to see the comments. I don't know if they did a update or something, but I cannot see the comments. If you want, you can move over to the regular horizontal stream.
Steelers offense getting their final instructions before
You
any
can comment in there, and I'll be able to see it.
They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. He finds Austin with the ground.
There you go. Good job.
He's set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball.
Good job.
You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first.
I don't think this is going to work.
Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. Whoa! And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Mark down at the 6. Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is hot. What a
Yes,
job
sir.
on the scramble. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. That is yet another. Steelers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to build on the lead as they begin here in the final moments of
Not going to call too many read option plays.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out left. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Okay.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday night primetime.
Thought I maneuvered
continues
myself just to go up
after
the
this.
sideline, but I guess not.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
You're going to run this route.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there.
And then you drop the ball.
Jarring the ball loose.
Of course.
And it's going to force third down.
And 12 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I had DK open.
The Steelers
That's all right, we gotta
ready
stop.
to come back out for this next possession.
I had DK open.
Looking to possibly push this to a 3.
I just saw it.
Advantage. Work to do on this drop.
I just saw it.
10.
My bad, DK.
Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Here's Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. They'll throw out of the gun. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him.
1 yard, man. Fight. Fight, man.
Play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it, 1st and 10. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. From 29, here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right.
Blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Still to throw. Rolling right. And he will score again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that touchdown probably Greg ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Ain't nothing over till that clock hits 0. Because y'all will do some cheese for the last 8 minutes, 34 seconds.
Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run. Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. It is 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play.
Y'all get hurt too much for me.
Back to to throw. This one caught by the back in the backfield. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's
It hurt way too much for me.
the first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with Johnson. And he uses the vision to take it outside, and he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
It ain't over till it's over.
Steelers offense ready to take over possession.
Oh, we are at the 2?
They'll have a long field
Ah,
ahead of them
come on.
as they start 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read.
That's just insane.
Going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one.
I thought they were going to let him catch me.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession.
This performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many thought this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good
Yes,
about their
sir.
chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long. But to put all 3 phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances.
That was end zone to end zone speed right there.
It's a franchise rich with success, and now once again, the Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another
Three-peat.
spectacular
Three-peat.
season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirica. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
$98 freaking yards. That's just insane. Because I ain't gonna lie, this exact same play, this little generic player right here smacked me and I fumbled the ball, and he scooped and scored. So I'm like, hold up, does he got me? Look at this right here. How do you not have me? His hand is touching my arm. How does that not a tackle? Like, look at that. First of all, I'm smiling about it like I already knew what's about to happen. I got a freaking smile on my face. What? That is hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm cheesing. I am cheesing. That is hilarious. Yeah, sweaty arm. I guess so. I guess so. Hey, to check in. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Now that it's the off season, I wanted to check in. Are you happy? I'm not leaving the Steelers. We legit just won 3 straight Super Bowls. Why would I freaking leave? No, I'm staying here. I'm staying here. Okay, not going anywhere else. Now that we see like what happens after you play the last game of the season and then it simulates and all that kind of stuff, you see how bland it is. There should be more stuff like happening that's revolved around your player, like OTAs, training camp, stuff like that. You know, stuff that normally happens in things that normally happen in the off season as you're getting ready to prepare for the season. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. Stuff like that. This will be the 4th season, so but we're not gonna do that right now. Right now, I'm gonna see if I can get one game in. One game. One game. See if I can get one game in on this. Yeah. If you still here, fucker, you can see how this stuff happened. You see game 14 where I won 12-8. I was able to play that game all the way through. The game before that, I was able to play all the way through. You ought to be able to beat up Stephen A. Smith in the minigame. That's funny. You see the third game, Dark Steven. Dude just he conceded the game for some reason. I'm like, dude, that just made me mad. Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody scored. What you quitting for? Come on, man. Don't do that. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Player is searching 80. Oh boy. Oh boy. that Stephen A. coming. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. All right. Let's see if we can get a game in. A little quick game. Uh-oh. Hold up.
Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Duval.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And look at this, 9 yards and a nice first down run.
Touchdown. That was a touchdown. That was a TD. That was a late reaction.
Needed here on 2nd down. Sticking with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He gets 6 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Has it in close. Gets it to the 15. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead.
I'm seeing it already.
So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out.
I suck at field goals, so let me just do this.
Here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
The score, Patriots 8, Jaguars nothing.
All right, I know y'all can't see this, but your girl is throwing some punches up here. Some early body blows, Brock. That team wasted no time reaching the end zone and then dropped another 2 points right on top of it.
Now, I must say with the 2-pointer, Kate, that was more than body blows. They just
lag.
game maker
Lag.
to the chin.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. Push him back for 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 36.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? It happened just like that. It happened literally just like that. I wasn't even able to get out of the first quarter. Last night, and on CFB Road to Glory. I mean, Road to the College Football Playoff. I wasn't even able to get out of the first quarter. This is absolutely crazy. You know that people are going to be on this. So the servers, no server is perfect, but it should be dang near close. I mean, come on, man. You know folks is gonna be on Madden. You know people are gonna be on CFB. You know we're gonna be playing head to head against people. I mean, come on, man. It's that right there. My gosh. That's just crazy, man. And according to the screen, it's coming from his end. So if it's coming from his end and he get a freaking desync, this should be my W. Let's try one more. One more. I'm trying to get to 10 wins. Trying to get to 10 wins. It's probably gonna be the last thing I do before we end stream, because that was just 60 players searching, and it was 80. I mean, come on. $44,058 people, players online.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay, they don't know yet.
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Seeing some leg.
Off of play action, Darnold has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Did I?
And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. So nothing doing there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Give them the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Yeah, I know you're
That's
going
exactly
for it.
what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
No.
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Now the running back is left open. Come on, man.
But it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again is Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Darnold.
I was going to say they better not let him catch that.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Outright to Smith-Njigba. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's down the field. He's got a roll. And down he goes.
See that?
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
Late reaction.
A good pickup there. 21.
I'm telling him to bat it down. And he ain't batted. Look at that.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. He finds Smith-Njigba in the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown.
Got people just standing around.
5-yard touchdown catch. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
No.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
The Seahawks
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And able to get this across the 20, not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And they get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And this is incomplete.
He was able to react that fast.
Disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
To throw, it's May. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long
That play works every time.
Not so long anymore. One big play.
Because that safety always bites.
Range with designs on getting more than that.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's May. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to give them a 2-point lead. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion.
No, ain't nothing wrong with
I agree with you totally on that.
Don't even do that.
Teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We're going to...
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
It's absolutely insane, man.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Back to throw, Darnold.
Ain't no freaking way. Come on.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Darnold down to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up.
Y'all giving dude this nonsense, man.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Patriots 8. Jason Myers to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, Parker, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing. Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going? I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. From the shotgun, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up.
That was a lag out of this world.
Holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only did they get the stop, Charles.
That was a lag out of this world.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break.
It's the only reason why you got that.
Stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point.
After the interception, here's Darnold. It's complete. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Helping this dude up.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting him there and bringing him to the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll throw with May. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back.
I got perfect connection now, so you start that.
Second down. Talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. 4th down. Here's May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now it's Darnold. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on
21, and he is not doing nothing.
We go, son.
Darnold from the gun. Well, he's got Smith and Jigba. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Got somebody covering the middle, and they not covering the middle.
Of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Sam Darnold, a 6-yard touchdown run, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a fire.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jobe. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Over the middle, he finds Arroyo. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
Sleep. Be sleep.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Faking the give, Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with this 3-score deficit and time fading. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
You gotta be kidding me.
Picked up by Reek Woolen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He's open. Throw it right.
But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And Charlie, that pick 6, that's
throw it right, man. God, no.
They did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
All you got to do is sit right there in the gap and just hit it right there.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Pass at the line, ready to go. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Let this dude be better than what he
coordinator. Sometimes they just
is not, man.
All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Again, it's Henderson. 1 yard and now no.
What in the heck kind of animation is that?
Situation. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they're talking about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Oh, my gosh.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
No.
However,
No. No.
Let's check.
Stop helping him.
They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. Or maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 4th down, Darnold. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Patriots get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. And the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here.
Dude, it's not 34-8 better.
To focus on and get back to practice.
Not 34-8 good.
To the air, May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out right at the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
They're going to throw, May. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here. And
now you're just trying to run the score. I'll take that. I'll take that. All of a sudden get a desync at the end of the game. Okay. All right. Dude is not. Come on now. Two picks that should have been because they didn't let me throw it right. My guy is open. Instead of them hitting him right there in the pocket, it's a bullet pass. When it comes off his hands, it's a touch pass, and it goes right to the defender. But Diggs has to adjust to it by jumping. Come on now. I would say this is a W string. I wanted to do the head-to-head on Madden just to see what I wanted to see what road to glory, not road to glory, what road to the college football playoff would be like during this time when I start doing it tomorrow. Because tomorrow, Wednesday, let me see. Tomorrow, we're not gonna do the QB1 series. We're gonna go back to CFB and we're gonna do some road to the college football playoff. We're gonna grind on there, see if I can extend my winning streak. 6-0. Hopefully, I can bring y'all some good quality content and no freaking desyncs, because that desyncs just kill it. It kills it. It kills it. On both sides. If they are not lag switching, and then that just happens, it just kills it, man. Especially when you in the groove, you moving the ball, methodical down the field, you score, you get on defense, and then you get in the groove on defense, you put a stop on defense, And then you get the ball back on offense. You in the groove. You can move the ball on this person, and then all of a sudden, boom, desync. Come on, man. I would be mad too if I'm up 34-8, and then all of a sudden, at the end of the game, towards the end of the game, with seconds left, get a desync. Yeah, I would be pissed off too. That would be something I'll be pissed off about. Me, he ain't 34-8 better than me, but he did get the W. But yeah, I would be ticked off right now if I was him because that just come on, man, it's 34-8, and you get it. That they need to do something about the desyncs. They need to do something about the desync because that's just terrible. That's two games that was a desync. The first game, I didn't even make it out of the first quarter. This game, you got a desync at the end, literally seconds remaining before the game ends. Desync. That's just yeah. We'll see. We'll see what we got going on tomorrow. We will see what we got going on tomorrow. Those of you joining in, man, we just had a W stream, just won 3 straight Super Bowls, and we played a couple games for head to head. Got some desyncs. The first desync didn't even make it out of the first quarter before they gave us a desync. The second desync, we seconds away from the game ending in the fourth quarter and gave him desync, and dude doesn't even get the W, and he beat me. So yeah, I would be pissed off if I was him right now. So okay, thanks for the moderator placement. 3-peat bound. Oh, you just missed it, Tommy. We got that 3-peat, baby. We did that. We did that, man. Got to go back and watch it, man. We got that 3-peat, man. We had the first game was against the Chiefs, and seemed like EA wanted the Chiefs to win that game because our defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. Because we had to, it was tick for tack at one point. It was tick for tack at one point. One point they would let me get off the ball and all that kind of stuff, but once I had a clean pocket and DK was open every time. He could not be covered. So that's how we was able to get the W. He could not be covered. So we won that game 45-43. Then 7 against the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Once you get to the Super Bowl, Tommy, you can watch it all the way through. Watch the very last play. Watch the very last play, and you will see some cheese. You will see some cheese. It will be some cheese on my end because I guess EA gave it to us because there's literally no way that that should have been what that was. But this was a W stream. Tomorrow we will be on CLB. We're gonna be grinding on some Road to Glory. Right now, keep saying Road to Glory. No Road to Glory. We're gonna be grinding on Road to the College Football Playoff. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing that for a few hours, and then we're gonna probably try to do that Wednesday. I'm trying to trying to switch up the content that'll bring y'all. Appreciate it, Funky. Jet just went live, so we're gonna switch over there. Switch over there and join him. But Appreciate y'all tuning in, checking me out. Tommy, appreciate you coming by. Funky, appreciate you coming by. Phantom Menace, appreciate you coming by. To anybody that's in the vertical stream, appreciate y'all for coming by, even though I cannot see y'all comments. I don't know why. They must have updated the YouTube app because all I can see is the viewer, how many viewers is in here, and the likes. I cannot see not one comment. I can't even put a comment in here. So, stay in the nation, baby. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to, I don't know. I cannot have that tomorrow because folks see me playing road to the college football playoff. I'm gonna get some comments in the comment section. So I need to see what's being said, unless they updated it and gave us the ability to combine streams. But I figure it out while I'm at work and all that kind of stuff. But appreciate y'all coming through tonight. We're gonna be doing this again, the head to head online on Madden, but it's gonna be on Twitch. It's gonna be on my Twitch for the Monday for Madden Mondays. That's what we're gonna do on Twitch. Then tomorrow we're gonna be on CFB in the morning, starting at 9 o'clock. Latest is 9:30. But till then, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Stay out of trouble. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Same thing that we talked about last week is gonna be applied for this week. Make sure that you take your mental health seriously. If you are dealing with something, or if you know somebody that's dealing with something, they need you and them need to take it seriously. Talk about it. Get some help. Take a day. Take a mental health day. Go for a walk, a jog, something. Just do something to handle your mental health because it is very, very, very important. The first the first step in all of this is to acknowledge that you need some help. Acknowledge that you have a problem. That's the first step. Acknowledge that you have a problem. Second step is to acknowledge that you need some help with your problem. But seriously, take your mental health seriously. Take it seriously. Peace out, y'all. Boy, EB23, I'm out. Love y'all for being here. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Because it's too easy.